What's going on, guys? Money Shot 77 here. Today I have like a public announcement. P.T.F.O, boys and girls. You want to level up fast? This is the only way to do it. Play the freaking objective. Now you might be saying, "Why, Money Shot? Whatever do you mean?" Well, there are several ways to get points in this game. Like, I play the support class quite a bit. I'm a level 10 support. I have everything unlocked for it. Why? Because anytime in this game, people are chucking grenades. So I carry the ammo pouches. I like them more than the crates because of the reach of them. Like, I can chuck them quite a ways to give people ammo. And people are constantly needing ammo, right? I mean, you're shooting your gun, so duh, right? Another thing is spotting people. Spotting people, and if somebody kills them, there's points. Another really good way to get points is following directions. Like, I typically play squad leader when I play with my friends, but sometimes me and my other friend, Mutton Chop Pops, will trade off the role. And we're constantly marking our objectives, and we're attacking the objectives. And there are tons of points to be had. And another cool thing is, let's say you're trailing behind a ways, and an objective's been marked, and your team caps it, you'll get points just for marking it, and they followed the orders. Even if they're not in your squad. Just because the objective was taken, you'll get points for that. Now, getting back to the support class. I know what you're going to say. I don't like the support class. Their guns suck. And yes, I agree. They have nerfed that class really bad. However, that is a really easy class to level up and get points on. Because you're in a shooter. And that means if people are shooting, like I said before, just keep giving ammo. Spam the ammo button. Make it just... You can tell when I'm playing, because there's literally a trail behind me of where I just litter the earth with ammo pouches. And if I keep up doing what I'm doing, I'm going to get cited by the military police for littering. Anyways. Wow, that was a really bad joke. Moving right along, let's talk about the medic class. Now, everybody watching this video, I know, would agree that this is probably either their favorite class or quite possibly the most overpowered class. But probably one of the most important classes in the game. Because who doesn't like getting revived? Am I right? Of course I am. Now, this is my second favorite class just because my friend that I've mentioned before, he hates when I mention his name in my videos. He typically plays that class. But I must say that I've come around to liking it quite a bit in this game just because of how much they've nerfed my light machine guns for the support class. But anyways, that's rambling. The medic class can also heal people. Like, you can throw down a big health pack, which heals a lot of people in that area, specific area, but there again, I like the pouches. I like chucking health across the map, or across the map, yeah. But you know what I mean. You can chuck them a great distance, especially under fire. It's pretty nice if you can save somebody's life without having to revive them. Just give them a little bit of health while they're under fire. It works out great. Now on to the other big plus with playing the medic class is their guns. Now, you guys probably would agree with me that a lot of their guns are extremely overpowered. They got great range and they shoot straight as an arrow because they're mostly rifles. And very hard hitting rifles at that. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about the assault class. Now the assault class, I see a lot of people playing too. Why? It is a great up close and personal class. The MP18 in any variant up close is absolutely devastating. Like when I'm playing my support class and I run into these guys, I almost just want to set my controller down because I know I'm going to be dead. It has such a high rate of fire. And I know it's not the highest rate of fire gun that they have, but it is absolutely devastating, especially up close and personal. I mean, I've gotten away from a handful of encounters against these guys, but for the most part, MP18, you're done. And that's even a starter gun for that class, so you'll start out very, very happy. Trust me. Now, I've been playing that lately because I'm trying to get all my classes to level 10. And that's another great class for getting rid of them damn pesky tanks. I use the AT rocket gun and anti-tank grenades for a combo. Now, I've seen some people use dynamite, but I just prefer not to be that close to a tank. However, the anti-tank rocket is not that powerful of a rocket gun, but if you combine that with dynamite or the grenades, I like the grenades because you can throw them, you know, a long ways, to where dynamite you got to run right up and throw it at them. Now let's talk about the scout class. Look guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I know this is personally just my opinion, but the scout class is not a good class for leveling up. In this video, I'm trying to talk about how to level up. But typically, scouts, you know, it's more of a self-gratification type class. It's basically, they're out for kills. I'm trying to help you level up, so I'm telling you to play the objectives. And so, therefore, in my opinion, that class has very little use. Now, I know that's dangerous waters to be treading, saying things like that, because I know a lot of people love their beloved snipers, and that's fine. If that's how you want to play, then that's fine. But I'm just trying to help you guys on how to level up faster. Snipers are not really known for, you know, taking objectives and stuff. However, they can spot people with their flare guns, which helps out quite a bit. But other than that, I'm just not going to sit there and dog on them. It's just not a class for me. It's not my particular play style. I just play differently. I'm an objective type player, and that's not my scene, I guess. But I understand why people do like it, because, I mean, you can get some pretty cool shots, long distance shots that you can use as a montage or whatever, and that's fine. You know, that's your prerogative. But if you really want to level up, get yourself a good squad, people that are all on the same page, play the other three classes that I mentioned, and play their roles correctly, you know, revive people. And if you're doing challenges, like for instance the medic role, to get one of the medals, you have to get 20 rifle grenade kills. So for instance, if you got a good squad, you know, good friends, you can let them know, hey, I'm going to complete this challenge, so can somebody run medic and do the revives for me while I'm getting this until I complete it. You know, there's all things you can do. Support, you know, make sure people have ammo. These are just some of the simplest ways to level up. Some of the easiest things you can do to get a lot of points. You know, capture flags, defend flags, you know, don't sit there and camp forever, but a sniper could definitely play that role. Once the objective's capped, they can sit there and try and ward off people, sniping them, you know, away from the objective. And like with engineers, you know, their role is to be anti-tank. They can sit there and destroy tanks, you know, trying to attack the base, or while we're attacking a base, trying to take an objective. Having a good squad leader really helps out a lot of things too, because, you know, direction. So if everybody goes on the flag at once, say you got a full squad, there's more points to be had. the bigger the squad attacking, the more points you get. Now, a lot of veteran Battlefield players watching this will be like, man, you're stupid, I already know that shit. Well, okay, good. This video is for the people that are either new to the game or new to this particular game, because this Battlefield 1 plays a little bit more aggressive than previous Battlefields. Now, me personally, I play a ton of Conquest because there is a shit ton of points in Conquest. Operations, I played a little bit of that. There's tons of points in that too. All the game modes have points, but those two particular ones are where you're going to yield the most points. But anyways, guys, I appreciate you taking the time to watch my video. Please subscribe if you haven't. Give me a thumbs up if this video helped you out. Thumbs down if it hadn't. And until next time, this has been Money Shot 77. Thanks for watching.